Are you ready for this?
We're here! Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Ron Popeil.
Chose anybody?
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Tom Purvis, trainer to the trainers.
Hi, I'm Mike Levy.
Hold on to your power rod.
But wait.
What are you doing?
Call now.
Call now.
Call now. Call now. Call or log on now.
Call now.
Call right now. Call in the next 18 minutes. Call in the next 16 minutes.
Call in the next 7 minutes.
Call these numbers right now.
Hello and welcome to Call Now, where we plunge headfirst into the surreal world of infomercial. And while we can't offer you free shipping, we can guarantee that the views and opinions expressed on this podcast are definitely those of this network. Thank you, Tim. My name is Dan Sturdivant. I'm joined as always by my co-host on this three-man weave known as Call Now. Might have to change his nickname to the hide-and-seek kid, but I mean...
Where do you see this?
Peekaboo.
Even though you can't stack this guy up, he can absolutely make a full meal on one burner. Peekaboo! Mark Pedrati, I see you, babe. How you doing?
What's up, bro? I got the munchies.
Well, hey, you come to the right place, because we've got the third Clever Cleaver brother himself, Dave Sandrini. Hey, Dave.
Schnick.
Whoa! Hey, careful, man. Is that thing loaded, bro?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's watch party time. We're looking good. We're feeling good. We're heading back into the kitchen, kiddos. All right? We got some first timers here. There's a young lady I think you gentlemen might recognize.
Sure.
We're making some complete meals, and you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just hop on over and take a look at Vitality Cookware. What?
Ooh, I love
Awesome, baby.
Oh boy.
Out of bounds, brother. 96.
Okay, that's looking like some
64.
The following
HSN.
is a paid
Gateway
advertisement
2000
brought to you
video
by
game.
HSN Direct.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
This is the amount of fats, oil, salts, and grease you consume in 1 year.
Love it.
Introducing Vitality, the next generation
In 1
of
year?
cookware.
More like a
Vitality
week.
gives you
I'm
all
actually
the
in the
flavor
market for
without
some
all the
cookware,
fat.
so I
Vitality
don't need paying
cookware
very
provides
close
the
attention.
durability of stainless
Ooh,
steel
pale
with the
salmon, I
heating of
love
aluminum.
that.
By adding a core of aluminum.
Oh, is that
to the
farm
base
raised?
of
That's so much
Vitality
better for you.
The aluminum disc allows heat to travel throughout the
What do we
pan
got here?
to ensure
Carbon
even
fiber?
cooking. The special rim creates a minimum moisture
What's in
seal that
there?
vapor locks in the flavor and nutrients. The dual action lid allows you to control
Steamed
the cooking.
veggies,
And with
healthy hot dogs and
Vitality
buns.
Stackable Cooking,
64.
cook entire
What is that
dinners on one
graphic?
burner,
See that
saving
Vitality
time, energy,
graphic?
and money.
Yeah.
All Vitality cookware comes
Here we
with
go.
gold lids and two sturdy
I
oven
think
safe
I've
seen
with
this
flame
shirt.
guard. Plus Vitality's exclusive Infinify
Don't touch it.
non-stick surface
Infina
designed
what?
to last a
I don't like to
lifetime.
shoot.
Also,
On
what?
today's program, we will introduce you to Vitality, the next generation of cookware. But
I hope
now,
they make-
let's join our guests. Seen on
Whoa.
television across the U.S.
Okay.
and in over 20
Are they
countries
both
worldwide.
puppets?
Oh, it's Tim and
Graduates
Eric.
of some of the most prestigious culinary academies in the world.
God.
Two guys whose
It's Ben
trademark
and
is to
Keller.
bring fun into the kitchen. The Clever Cleaver Brothers.
Ooh.
Oh, look at those
Hi,
claps.
everybody. I'm Lee. And I'm Steve. And together, we're the Clever
They
Cleaver
changed
Brothers.
outfits
We're
between
professional
cuts. Did you
chefs,
see
and
that?
We're here to help you. Later in the show, we're going to have a
Hey, this is-
world-class challenge.
twist.
The Vitality Stackable Cookware versus the old-fashioned conventional
This is
cooking
Tim and
method.
Eric.
We'll cook a
Yeah.
5-pound roast with all the
Oh, touch
trimmings
that meat again.
using the old-fashioned cooking method. And at the
Don't watch
same
it.
time, we'll cook an identical 5-pound
Good
roast
Benz.
with
Thanks,
all the
Zorf.
trimmings using the Vitality
This is
Cookware
you're
Stackable
terrible. You're
Cooking
terrible.
method. That means
Terrible.
cooking an entire meal on one burner. We'll show you how Vitality Cookware's
What?
attractive
Hey,
durable
Clever
design
Cleaver Brother 1, you
and
want to take that
durable
watch off? No.
Infinibond coating
Okay.
Cooks from the top down, bottom up,
Don't
side
think
down,
I'm ready
and
to do
across
it.
the bottom.
Shit.
This results in less shrinkage, even cooking in a well-basted roast. You'll cook with half the energy and
I was
half
cooking
the
in the
time.
pool?
That's right. Vitality, the next generation of cookware.
Get this close-up
Saves
of the
you
meal.
time, space, and
Wait, are they
money.
cooking
This is the
on the
last set
stack?
of cookware you'll ever need.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
I think the
our
top
hosts,
boil.
Jim
Why?
Scott
There was like
and Susan
3 open
Crenshaw.
burners.
Jim, how are you? I'm so excited that you're here.
Yeah, but it's about the stack.
Why do we meet new people?
excited. I've got
That,
something to show you today.
the Bellman?
Vitality stainless steel and
I don't think you heard who our lady
It
is.
could
Do you
change
recognize
your
her?
life.
Well, this is certainly beautiful cookware, but Jim, how is
Wait,
cookware
don't-
going to
wait,
change
don't
my
tell me.
life?
You see, Susan, this
Yeah.
year you're going to eat about 1,000 meals, and if you
What was
cut
Gal?
out 1 teaspoon of oil from each
Yep.
meal, you
Knew
can be
it.
10 pounds lighter
Sue.
at the end of the year.
Yep.
She is
Well,
not dressed for
that
dinner.
doesn't matter to someone as nice and slim as you.
We're
But what
staying
about
in.
people like me?
Well, it's a lot more
We're doing it
about
here with
being
Goodness,
fat.
isn't
It's also about being
She
healthy.
got
That's
younger
true.
as time
Like
went
I
on.
said, you're going to
Yeah,
eat
really.
1,000 meals.
Really?
Or what you eat. Let me show you something, Susan.
Okay.
Here's the butter. That
How about a little
you
butter
put on
right there,
those
man?
vegetables
Here's the butter.
Because
Butter
we
bread.
I always
brought
serve
out
butter
all
in a
the
fish
flavor
bowl.
at home, and we use butter for those vegetables. We're going to use some
He
salt
looks like a
too.
camp counselor.
Here's the lard for all those French
He looks like
fries
a-
we fix up, and anytime we want to
He's a
use
They-
lard.
Oh.
They,
And how
I got
about
nothing.
that
I
cooking
don't
oil for
have
that
anything.
fish that we fried up.
He
Wanna
looks
make
like
a
he sells guns.
recipe. And here's that skin
To your
that
daddy.
we left on that chicken, Susan. All
Was that
right.
peanut butter? I can't even tell.
Okay.
That was bacon.
Oh, okay.
Jim, that is absolutely disgusting.
Have a little peanut butter while you're
Sure
waiting.
is. And you know something else, Susan? Food's cooked in oil
I'm allergic.
are harder to digest.
I'm just kidding.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
But with Vitality,
Drink?
throw that added 10 pounds of fat away.
So
And
Susan's
if
been
this was another
anti-fat for a
cooking
long
show about
time.
this point in
Yeah.
time, I'd be sliding an egg around
Whoa!
trying to show you that nothing sticks to our cookware.
Oh,
First,
we got a slick pan.
Liquefied
here.
stainless steel is
Infinibon,
sprayed over the
We got to
stainless
interview Andy
steel pan
Samberg
shell.
about this.
This special process creates
That's some
peaks and
egg right
valleys
there.
that are permanently integrated into the pan, forming a rugged plane for the
That's
non-stick
rugged.
coating. Next, 2 separate layers of non-stick coating are applied and cured.
Pat down.
All right. Do you guys remember the Clever Cleaver Brothers who introduced this and then disappeared and threw it
Yeah.
to a host and a pitchman?
Yeah. Yeah,
don't-
that's becoming a technique.
Well, but it's weird though because they forgot to do the part where they say this is our fake show called something.
Today,
They said, "Oh, these guys go around the country teaching you about food, and now they're gonna have someone else teach you about food." It's like, all right,
What are the odds
What?
they were talent that people knew at the time?
Yeah,
Pretty
I think
bad,
seems
right?
like pretty good, right?
Or
pretty good.
pitchmen. They're probably
Cle-
pitchmen.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't talk that fast unless you're a pitchman.
yeah, it's just
Eh.
weird that they went away. Why not just let them do it, right?
Why not let Arnold the Knife do Ron Popeil's last one?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's different.
I think it's
Yeah.
the same. No, but I think it's the same vibe.
You're bad vibes. I got a blow.
I think blood runs thicker than water, and if you need someone to sell you a knife, you better ask my cousin Arnold, and I'll send over my other daughter Lauren with a knife on a camouflage pillow. Lauren,
My other daughter,
I'm gonna go smoke again.
Smoke.
Don't look me in the eye. I'll be right back.
Lauren, I'm always going to go smoke again.
With gloves
The
on.
non-stick
Okay.
coating is now
I'm gonna go,
forged with
I'm gonna go
strong
outside and watch people
stainless steel
smoke.
to form an enduring bond. Then a
Sure.
special sealer is added, ensuring a permanent
Yeah,
finish.
red.
Sure.
The result is Infinibon. But now, let's join our guests, the
Look at that
Clever
guy.
Cleaver Brothers
That's my mama.
and the All-American Cookware
That's
Collection.
me.
Being
Oh, we're back.
professional chefs, Steve and I have
Looks
seen
like
quite
my
a
grandma.
variety of cookware over the
He's
years.
calling something different.
typical collection of pots and pans that you might have at home.
He called
Check out
All
this
American
cast
Cookware. Did
iron
I hear that
pan.
wrong?
This must be 20, 30 years
I mean,
old.
you can go
Thousands
back.
of meals cooked in it.
Oh, those guys
Mom
are
makes
married.
something today,
Me
it'll
too.
taste like
We
those
can't
meals
go back.
before it.
We
Boy,
can't
is it
ever go
heavy.
back.
Grandma must have been
I
awake
can't believe they're
when
not
I
like whacking each other on the head with these. Ah, what are you doing, brother?
That's right, real pretty.
And
Can
it's
see
curly.
right
Why, I
through
water?
it, but you know what? Bad conductor
This
heat
glass.
happens when the kids
Hey,
drop
Mo.
it. Boom, it
Kick
breaks.
your
No
ass
good,
grass.
don't want it. Then
What
we
do
got
they
the
call
old
shirts that don't
stainless
have
steel
ties
pan.
like
This
that?
pan must be
Thing.
30 years
Terrible.
old. Very durable, but you know what? The old technology had a lot of hot spots and everything.
Those are
stuck in
tuxedo
there.
shirts
Here
without
we have
bow
a
ties.
non-stick
Wait,
pan.
there's no
Sure,
collars
it's supposed
either,
to be
right?
non-stick
Yeah,
coated.
the
Yeah, that's
The
right.
problem
They're
with
the
this
tux
one is it was only a
ones.
two-step process.
the
Look what
tuxedos
happens to
seem a
the
little
pan
fucked
after you
up.
use it
I think
for
they
a
call
while.
them
It's no
instant
longer
sex
non-stick.
shirts.
And Lee, you've seen these pans around.
Oh,
These
they
are
call that the
aluminum
Mr.
pans.
Steal Your
They
Girl
conduct
collection.
heat
They
well.
call it
They're very
non-stick
flimsy
sex,
compared to the
I
old
think.
Vitality cookware.
You know what, Steve? Let's put it to the
You
test.
could see like
Let's give it a
Drake
shot.
wearing something like that. though.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know
Oh.
what?
Whoa,
They
whoa,
might conduct heat
yeah.
well, but
Whoa.
check it out. That's why they call aluminum pans the disposable cookware.
That's cool.
Oh, you know what? That's why Vitality
Now throw it into,
cookware gives you a
a fish
lifetime
tank.
guarantee.
We
What?
just
The
saw how
three-piece
flimsy
is
aluminum
Now, what part of
pans
Long
were.
Island are you guys
Now we're gonna
from?
show you something
Fuck
else
off.
about aluminum
Perfect.
pans you're really
What
gonna
if, what
like.
if you
It's a
saw a
brand
little
new
bit under
aluminum
his shirt?
pan
You just
we
had a
just
holster
washed.
and
Now
a
it's
gun.
nice and clean. Lee, take a little sip of that mountain spring water there.
I would love that.
Good,
It's
huh?
like a boogie
Now I'm going
nights.
to pour some in this
Yep.
pan. I'm going to
Yep.
get a new scrubby.
Have a
and I'm
snort of
just
that.
gonna scrub the bottom.
What are
with
they
the
pouring
wash.
in? Just water?
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm going to pour
Mountain
that into
spring
the
water.
glass.
Just like I'm
Now I should
washing.
have a sip.
Gorby?
Oh, no, mister. I'll take a pass on that. Steve, I don't know if this is good for you, bad for you, whatever. All I know, folks, is
What?
I'm not putting this in my system.
Probably
This
bad.
is what comes out of
Demonstration.
this pan every time you
Can't believe
scrub
they
it.
call each
Now,
other by
folks,
their
do you
first
feel
name.
I have a
comfortable
question.
making food and
Why
serving it to your
use
family
water?
out of a pan like
Yeah.
this? You make the call.
Okay. It's turbo.
It's like the 1-2 punch.
Fine.
Oh, back to the other
My
show.
family's food.
Yeah.
How can
Wait.
a cookware set do that?
Well, Susan,
Yeah.
it doesn't put the nutrients back. It keeps
Susan,
them from escaping
shut
in the
up.
first
A man
place
is speaking,
with
all right?
minimum moisture cooking.
What's
I don't
that?
mind
What I'm
if
gonna
they go
do
back
for
and
you here
forth
very
like that,
quickly,
but
Susan, is I'm
it's
gonna cook
way
5
more
different
fun if they
vegetables
cue
all
it
in the
up.
same pan.
You know?
Let's fix us
Now
some
back
carrots.
to the crazy
I'm gonna
brothers.
fix some
You know
corn
what I
on the
mean?
cob,
It's just
some
sloppy
Yeah.
when they don't.
potatoes,
We return to
some
the Clever
broccoli,
Cleaver Brothers
and a
already in
wedge of red bean
progress.
cabbage.
The Hartley
I went to
Boys.
school, that made
Like
five
a-
different
Two
vegetables
young
all in the same
whippersnappers.
pan, okay?
With an neck
Now,
for self
we're going to rinse the vegetables.
17
with cold
pounds
water.
per
Okay.
woman.
Then I'm going
I
to turn
hate
around and
this
pour all
isn't a
that water
commercial thing.
right
I
back
hate
off.
when they
Why
just
would you
do
do that?
vegetables all
Good
together
question.
with water. And
You
they're
see,
like,
as
look at all
soon
these
as
vegetables you can
vegetables
get.
are
It's like,
harvested,
what?
Oh,
they
it's healthy.
start
I'm being so
dehydrating.
healthy.
That's why when you go to the supermarket, they're
Like,
constantly
whoever
spraying
just
down the
made
produce. Just put
broccoli and
moisture
corn
back.
together.
So I'm going to wake them up with a drink of water.
Without
That's
a
crap.
high country
Water that
boil.
clings to
That's a
these
high country
vegetables
boil if you
like
leave the
the
fish
dew
out.
in the morning. That's
Right.
all you need to cook with.
Call
That's
that
minimum
Denver
moisture cooking.
salad.
Good enough.
You're going to
Now
boil
I'm
your
going to
vegetables.
put the lid on. See, every
Why?
lid has a vent.
Mm-hmm.
Every vent you can open
Oh.
or close depending on what you
I
want
mean,
to
that,
cook.
I mean,
Now, if
it's
you want
mental
to
health
boil
awareness month.
like
That's
any
really
other
important.
pan,
Mm-hmm.
open the vent. You want to close it if you're going to cook minimum moisture.
Now, why can't I cook minimum moisture in just any normal cookware?
Because normal cookware is simply designed just to boil.
I'm so
See,
afraid
with
he's going to hit her.
Vitality, around the top of every pan's a highly
It's a bummer
polished
'cause
rim.
we
In
know
the
Vitality.
rim is a well.
how good Susan is.
Moisture from the
So-
vegetables
I know.
that was left on them collects in that
They're
well.
doing that thing where
The
it's like,
lid is
no,
highly
woman, you don't
polished,
get lines.
fits inside the
But
well.
please
She's-
stand there
forming
and
your vapor
protect
seal.
me.
See, when you can
protect
spin it
my
on that seal of
emotional
moisture,
fragility.
that's your vapor seal.
Woo!
Now, see if you know how to do
Biz
this.
being
You wanna
for
cook
booby
minimum
in.
moisture, how should the vent be?
Closed.
Right. With Vitality, there's no mixing.
Oh,
the
she did
stirring,
it.
No raising, lowering the heat, no playing peekaboo.
Shut up, Permian.
Simply put it on low heat in 18 minutes.
Huh. He uses
Fresh
peekaboo as well.
Sounds like it's easy
Fuck.
that anybody can do it.
Peekaboo.
All righty. Would you do something for
Whoa.
me, Susan?
You bet.
Would you pour that out for me and I'll hold this strainer
Yes,
for
sir.
you? Be careful, Susan. That's hot. That's
You're
boiled
pretty
broccoli.
trusting, aren't you?
Okay.
You know, this doesn't look very appetizing, does it?
Look
You
at the
said it.
water.
Look at the water. So that looks good. You ever just boil vegetables until they're falling apart and then comment about them negatively in your house? I love doing that.
Yeah.
I like being like, yeah, like, hey, we spent money on this. Do you want me to ruin them? My wife's like, yes, yeah, do the thing with the broccoli again. I'm like, yep,
Yeah.
you got it.
Let's see how bad we can be with things we buy.
Oh, hey, do you want to waste money? Like, yes, this is great. I mean, that's why they call it garbage. But yeah,
Let's go on vacation and leave the lights on too.
Yeah, what the hell? Come on, guys.
Sounds like a party.
The bad example cooking stuff is great because they could just as easily show like normal food or like a meal cooked poorly, but they have to ham it up and be like, no, just barely cut broccoli all boiled to pudding. Let's do that. That's how bad this glass pan is. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's green.
One nutrition, Susan.
Pan?
Throw the
Ham?
broccoli
Pan.
away. Drink the
Pan.
water. That's
The
where
D at
all
the
your
end of it?
vitamins are at.
I am really starting to
And-
understand this. But what about steaming vegetables, Jim?
getting-
That's a
What
good
if,
point.
what if he was like, well,
Let me ask you a
use
question.
this
When
for a
you're
Bloody
steaming
Mary?
at home, broccoli, for example, what's the kitchen smell like?
Well, it smells like broccoli.
Okay, here's another question. If you're steaming cabbage, what's the whole neighborhood smell
Oh,
like?
right.
It smells like cabbage.
Well, what you're smelling is the release of the nutrition, the vitamins. and
That's why the
minerals.
Irish
Remember
shouldn't be
something,
allowed
once
to
you
say, whoa,
smell 'em,
whoa, gee, don't
can't sniff them back.
Jesus,
They're lost to
relax.
you forever.
If you cook all the
What was that
vegetables at
bit
the
he
same
just-
time, aren't they all going to end up
Get
just
it?
tasting the same?
No, because they're cooking with a minimum.
Great
moisture
question.
Seal.
Yeah,
Now,
it's
remember,
not gonna
you
taste the
don't
same
have all
because
that
of
excess
metal
water
touching metal.
boiling all those
Obviously.
nutrients
He's got-
out,
he's
mixing
got
them
Doug
together.
Reed
Everything
vibes,
that
doesn't
tastes like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Right at it.
itself.
Jim, this sounds
With
great. Can I take a
Infinibon.
peek?
Well, sure you can, Susan.
Oh, look, they're really wonderful. I want to eat one.
Oh, sure you can, Susan.
All right, I bet this is going to be hot.
And taste, Susan.
Have a taste,
This
Susan.
is good. You know what?
He's like,
Susan.
want me to
My
feed
children
you?
would eat these vegetables.
Does it need any salt, Susan?
Not at all. And since this was all done in one pot at all the same time on one burner, I saved time.
I can
and
see-
Remember to
energy.
pull that
How would you
audio.
like to save time and money every time you use it?
I would obviously love that.
Well, Susan, watch this.
They couldn't have framed that better, so her
This
whole
is
face
the
didn't
fat,
fit.
oils, salts, and grease
Here we
you
go.
consume in 1 year. Thanks to Vitality, the next generation of cookware,
There's
you can
no
have
way.
all
I
the
definitely
flavor
consume more than that.
without all the fat. If you reduce 1
Yeah, well,
tablespoon
now
of
you know
oil
about
per day
healthy
in your
fats
diet,
because you're the
you
keto
could
kid,
be
baby.
10 pounds lighter at the end of 1 year.
10 pounds lighter.
Vitality
in one
Cookware combines
grade.
the durability
That's
of
not
stainless steel
difficult to do.
with the
I would
even
rather
heating of
take
aluminum
off
by
10
adding an
strokes.
encapsulated core of aluminum
We're
into
the
the base
Spooky
of
Brothers.
I would rather
Vitality
have 10
pan.
strokes.
This aluminum disc, together with our
Look at
unique
that cross
design,
section. Right at
allows
it.
heat to travel from the bottom
You
up,
choose your
the
controller.
top down, the
Oh, look at
sides
that.
in, and across the bottom.
Oh, so it gets
to
hot in the middle?
ensure even cooking.
Can they stack some shit?
Enjoy healthy minimum moisture
Yeah.
cooking thanks to
Ooh,
special
will I
rims on
roll?
Vitality Cookware.
They didn't.
This rim collects water, creating
Stack
a
anything
minimum
yet, did
moisture
they?
seal that
You're not
vapor
the,
locks in the
what,
flavor and
cookware?
nutrients.
Oh.
The specially designed dual-action lid allows you to control the
Computer
cooking.
lid,
vapor lock?
For boiling or
This
limit
is
close
great,
for
but I got a
minimum
feeling on
moisture
rewatch we're
Stop
gonna be
boiling
really
all the
loving
taste
this.
and nutrients out of your food.
This Top Gun
And
music is
Vitality
nice.
Cookware is designed for stack cooking. Cook
out
entire
Tony
dinners
Scott,
on one
R.I.P.
burner, saving time, energy, and money.
Spooky Brothers are
When
back.
stacked, Vitality works like a
I don't
Dutch
like
oven,
Tuxedo
self-basting
Boys
foods
making
and
my
locking in flavor and reducing
meal.
shrinkage. Plus,
Making
all
stack
of the
snacks?
Vitality Cookware
No.
comes with their own lids. And each piece of Vitality Cookware
Oh, it's
has
its own
two
lid.
sturdy
I thought I was going to
out-of-shape
bring them.
handles
I
with
thought I was going to have to
flame
find
guards,
separate
making it
lids to
easy and
match
safe
to them.
for
That's great
anyone
that
to
they
carry.
include them.
Vitality seams are
No, you can use
welded tight,
anything.
so there's nowhere for food and bacteria
Tuxedo
to hide.
Boys
They're
are
welded.
good.
Vitality's classy
but
European
when they
design
cook,
makes
they
you
always
feel like a
put the
world-class chef. Plus, Vitality's revolutionary
Yeah.
Infinibond
Plus they-
non-stick surface
they
is
ash a little
designed
bit
to
too
last
much
a
in mine.
lifetime.
Ash-
Look
yeah.
how this
There's
first
too
piece glides
much.
off the Infinibond coating, and cleanup is a snap. Many popular non-stick
Infinibond.
surfaces use only a two-coat process to apply coatings. It won't be long
fuck?
before the
Two
surface.
coat? Why would you do that, you fucking idiot?
But
Fucking
Vitality's
grow up.
7-step Infinibond non-stick coating is designed and
No,
built
no,
to
no,
stay
not
non-stick
6.
for a lifetime.
Said
It's
7.
guaranteed never to
First
scratch,
go.
chip, peel, or your
You can
money
get-
back.
You get poisoned
First,
7 times more.
Liquefied stainless steel
you
is
scrape
sprayed
this with a
over the
fork
stainless
into your
steel
meal.
pan shell. This
That one
special
poisonous?
process creates peaks and valleys that are permanently
Not good.
integrated into the
No.
pan, forming a rugged plane for the
Look at that
non-stick
Terminator
coating.
2.
Next,
Yeah,
two
right.
separate layers of non-stick coating are applied and cured. The
Hey,
non-stick
Dave, do you do
coating is now
drugs?
forged with a strong stainless steel
what
to form an
kind of
enduring
drugs?
bond.
Wait,
Then
no,
a
I don't
special
think
sealer
drugs.
is added, ensuring a
Do you-
permanent finish. The result is
Do drugs,
Infinibond.
Davey?
Look at this torture test.
Every day.
A
Every day.
metal spatula is
Okay.
scraped against
Look at that. Look how it
Infinibond
went
over
93,000 miles.
times.
The
And
call
it's
now bit is
still
garbage.
non-stick. Call now to receive your
What
Vitality
the- Why-
Cookware system.
Can I just
You'll
get an
receive
hour
the
of the
6-quart
Clever
pot, the
Cleavers?
family-sized
It's still
tin
going,
skillet,
too,
this
even though we
2-quart
don't
sauce
see it.
pot,
Oof.
and 3
Yeah.
dual-action lids. That's over a
I
520
That
think they
brick
showed the
wall.
value
but
too
you
early.
won't pay
Oh,
$500,
wow.
Not even $300. That's right.
Hands
You'll
were
get the
expensive in
Vitality
96.
collection for just
That
5
Clinton
easy
economy.
payments of $49.95. And listen to this. If you call right now,
People really
you'll
dress like this
also
in
receive
96 or
a
Because there was a
small
boat
sausage
stuck in the
separator
Panama
rack and the
Canal
Clever
and
Cleaver
you
Brothers
couldn't get 'em.
cookbook. Altogether, that's an
There's a
additional
Bowflex stuck in the Panama
$120 value
Canal.
for
God bless you,
calling
man.
right now.
Ah.
Plus, as our gift to you, we'll also include a free 2-month
love
membership to
gifts.
Dining a la carte. Perfect for those
When is
times when
that?
you want to eat
Oh.
out. You'll automatically
go
save
to this place and they give you
20% off your
DVDs?
total restaurant bill, including
What is
tips
it with
and
the
tax.
credit cards
And
that
it's
don't
your
actually
secret.
exist?
You'll get all
That's
of
like
this for
a-
just
that's
5
like a
easy
dining
payments of
club
only
card.
$49.95. But through this special limited
$2.50?
time offer, we'll even make one of
Jesus.
your payments. That's right. You'll get
Where
the
is it?
Vitality
Tampa.
Cookware collection and the saute pan,
Tampa
the
Bay.
separator rack, the cookbook, and the trial
Tampa
membership.
Bay.
You definitely get like
to
a
Dining
free
la carte
drink on
for the
Delta every time you
amazing
fly.
Low price of
this
just
thing.
4
Do.
payments of
Shout out Brad Johnson.
$49.95. Start cooking with
Is he back?
Vitality.
Shout out
Call
Brad
right
Johnson.
now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vitality Stackable versus Conventional Cooking Challenge.
Hello again.
Listen, I need a shirt.
We're going to cook a 5-pound
You're
roast
there.
with all the trimmings using the Vitality Cookware Stackable Cooking
We're
Method.
going to fight them with the Dudley
identical roast
boys.
with all the trimmings using the
Creative control.
old-fashioned cooking method.
Well, you'll see that with Vitality,
Definitely
the next
them.
generation of cookware, you can cook a
He'd use the pan.
less space,
Because they
less
connected.
time, using
These boys
less
are
energy,
connected.
saving you money.
You boys
In
from
an
Providence?
actual energy comparison, the roast cooked in the conventional oven took 1
Didn't they already
hour
make a
and 50
roast?
minutes. 3 separate burners were used to cook the veggies and the potatoes in
separate
18
burners.
minutes.
Wow, just think of all that wasted energy. And that roast became...
You still gotta
The incredible
clean 3
shrinking
pans here,
roast.
boys. So.
Now, by comparison, using the Vitality Cookware Stackable
Oh,
Cooking
no.
Method, the
Uh-oh.
entire meal was cooked
Uh-oh.
on a single
Look at those
burner,
open
one
Why
burners.
weren't these guys in
1
pitch
hour.
people?
That's less than
Anybody?
half the time,
Anybody?
and it used less than half the energy it took with the old-fashioned
We
method.
have questions.
tell
That
you.
gives you more time to enjoy
tell
with
you
your
why.
family.
Vitality's unique design sends the heat from the top
They're in
down,
prison.
bottom up, sides in, and across the bottom for an evenly cooked and well-basted roast. Our roast dinner is now complete with an actual cooking time of just
Aaron
under an
Rikers.
hour. And with Vitality Cookware's unique
Bill?
design, it creates a minimum moisture seal, so our self-basted roasts stay big
Is
and
that a
moist.
single
with
plate
this
roast? Like
European
I just
stainless
eat
steel
the
design,
roast?
your roast
Yeah.
is naturally delicious.
'Cause it
There's
didn't
no
shrink,
need
so
to
now
add
you can eat
salt,
it.
fats, or cooking oils.
And as we promised you earlier, our veg will start with
I
the
don't
roast
like the
and finish with the roast.
anti-seasoning
Hey, Sarge, what
thing
happened to the roast cooked the
that
old
you
conventional
keep saying.
way?
Gomer,
No, you
what
gotta
is your
season.
favorite?
You gotta season something.
Hey,
You
Sarge,
gotta season everything a
I'm
little bit.
still cooking.
I know that
Just
like
think
there
of the
is
meals you could
health
prepare
concerns
the
with salt
Vitality way.
overall,
In the same amount
and
of
like
time,
that
or-
American palates are like over reliant on sodium content in food, and there's studies and things about like resetting your palate by going salt free for an amount of time. But if you're trying to tell me that you're making more delicious food by not including fat and salt, you're fucking wrong. You're
Yep.
absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
Those are the two things that make every food good. I mean, if
Especially
if
meat.
you want to eat, yeah, or like
Yeah.
vegetables, like no, you cook them like even a healthy way, like like cook green beans in coconut oil with a little bit of salt and pepper. They're really good. There's some
Yeah.
good green beans that way.
Yeah,
Tasty
you
AF.
use
Or
kosher.
just
You
a
don't
little-
have to use that much.
A little vinegar.
Nope.
Vinegar on all
Yeah.
meat, vinegar on all vegetables. I think that makes it way better.
My associate Vic Vinegar.
Just
Little bit.
I don't understand the anti-seasonist campaign of so many of these things, and like treating it like it's making it better. It's like, well,
It's better.
that don't make no sense because I want to enjoy the food that I cook faster. Can I put salt on it? They're like, "Ugh." The salt reacts to
Lastly,
that
to prepare
7.
this
It'll
dinner,
remove a layer
you
each
can
time.
cook
And I get
each of
6
these
cookies.
wonderful dishes using the Vitality Cookware.
Do these guys
stackable
not
cooking
salt their
method.
gabagool?
Wow your guests with sumptuous salmon with an apricot mint sauce.
While using the stack and rack system,
That
we
gray
cook
salmon
in the
looks really
separator
good.
rack while the
Mm.
sauce kept warm in the stack.
What do they put
And
in
all
it?
this
love
took
making
about
salmon
15 minutes
sausages.
to cook.
How about
You
some
love to
cocoa
make it
bean,
look like a
white rice,
dead
and tender green
Pac-Man.
beans?
Vitality makes holiday cooking a snap. Ham with red potatoes.
I'll have
corn on
the
cob,
dead
and delicious
Pac-Man
green
salmon.
beans.
And
Wow, check out
the-
our ravioli and a red pepper sauce.
Great choice.
Here again, by using the stack and rack
Okay.
system,
We have pepper
we were
sauce.
able to keep the entree warm while we
That's
served
fine.
our salads and appetizers.
Ravioli?
Hans, I feel like I'm back in
kill for a
Oktoberfest
ravioli
with
right
this delicious German
Would
style
you?
smoked sausage.
Would you kill somebody?
Hans, and it only took 15 minutes to cook.
It just
yeah.
looked good.
Well, all these terrific recipes and more are in our Clever Cleaver
Whoa.
Vitality
I'm,
Cookbook.
I'm
The best
offended.
part is the cookbook is free.
Free.
No, I'm
Is there a
offended.
parrot in
You-
the
you're not.
house?
There's a
No, the
lot
cookbook is
happening
free with
when
your
these guys are-
Vitality cookware set.
Gomer, how's that roast in the
What are their
conventional
names?
oven?
The Clever Cleaver
It's
Brothers.
still cooking.
What's
Listen,
what
while we
first
wait
name?
for that other roast to cook, let's
They're the
look at these
Clever
other
Cleaver
dishes that
Brothers.
are quick and healthy, and you can easily prepare
Whoa.
using the Vitality cooking system.
Mark and Jose.
We got Cajun gumbo. That's sausage and
It's
shrimp
Tim and
with
Eric.
a red gumbo sauce, soup with wild rice.
How about some home on the range chili?
Yeah, we got some
that's
Southwestern
an
stuffed
okay.
cabbage.
And of course, Clever Cleaver
Cherries Jubilee. Hey, Sarge, let's take a look and see how that roast cooked conventional way's doing.
Ooh, still cooking.
All right.
Hands down, we have a clear winner with Vitality Cookware's stackable cooking system.
Folks, we're out of time.
Until we see you again, bada bing, bada boom.
Oh no.
Best wishes and great dishes with
There's still 10 minutes left. You guys aren't coming back?
It's
Oh my
damn it.
god.
psychotic.
Oh, Wow, I never even dreamed that Vitality
There's the Hazel
Stackable
moment.
Cooking could make a roast beef dinner with all the trimmings and pay for itself at So the they were same watching. time.
Did you acknowledge him?
Vitality
She didn't
really
acknowledge
is
him.
an
She
just
entire
said- She did,
cookware
yeah.
But she just said, I can't believe But that they did how much that. does all this cost?
You know,
Sister.
Ooh, system, yeah.
that's the best part.
Good.
It's nice
Is
to
that
be able to get
Susan's
a nice
move to
cooking
call it
This is
system
the best
and
part.
still have some money left to put food in.
You know what, Jim? I'm convinced,
best
and I
part.
bet you are too.
I have
This
a
is
wife,
the fats,
Susan. I
oil,
can't
salts,
marry
and
you.
grease you consume in 1 year. Thanks to Vitality, the next generation of
I
cookware,
didn't want
you can have
to.
all the flavor without fat.
I
Vitality
can't get
cookware
double
combines
married.
The durability of stainless steel
Okay.
with the heating of aluminum by adding an encapsulated core of aluminum into the base of each Vitality pan. This aluminum disc,
You know
with
Jesus
our
is my
unique
savior.
design, allows
You
it
know
to
that,
travel from the
Susan.
bottom up, the top down, the
Sir, I don't
sides,
know
and
nothing
then
about
across
you.
the bottom to ensure even cooking. Enjoy healthy minimum moisture thanks to the special rims on Vitality Cookware. This rim collects water.
I'd make you
creating a
dinner
minimum
like that
moisture
every
seal
night,
that locks in
Susan.
flavor and
But I
nutrients.
can't.
Special dual action lid allows you to control the cooking. Open the
I mean,
lid,
but you
pour
already
over, leave it
told
closed for
Laura.
minimum moisture cooking. Stop boiling all
That was
the
your
taste
that was
and
your bush,
nutrients
by
out
the
of
way,
your
right?
food. And Vitality Cookware is designed
Which
to
one?
stack
Oh,
cook
right.
entire dinners on one burner,
Lord,
saving
good
time,
time.
energy, and money.
It's good
When
cooking.
stacked, Vitality works like a Dutch convection oven, self-basting foods
We're
and
gonna
We
get
are
quantity
now
and flavor
out of
and
Desert
reducing
Storm.
shrinkage. Plus, all of the
Shock and
Vitality
awe.
Cookware comes with their own lids. And each piece of Vitality Cookware has 2 sturdy oven-safe handles with flame guards, making it easy and
Dirty.
safe for anyone to carry.
Yeah.
Vitality's classic European
This
design
sturdy
makes you
up-
feel like a
up-
world-class
upstate
chef.
handles?
Plus, Vitality's revolutionary Infinibond
Sturdy
Those are
jowls.
weird
surface is
handles.
designed to last a
Sturdy
lifetime. Look how this burnt cheese
You probably got
glides
big
off
quads,
the Infinibond
Susan.
coating. And
Quadzilla.
is a snap. Many popular
that
non-stick
sun.
surfaces use only a 2-coat process.
Oh,
It
they're
won't
so
be long
popular.
before the surface is scratched away. But Vitality's
Won't be long.
7-step
Look at that watch.
Infinibond non-stick coating is
Black
designed
Throw
to
watch
lava in
face,
there.
brown
non-stick for a
brown band.
lifetime. It's guaranteed never to scratch,
Like a-
chip, peel, or your money back. Look at this torture test. A
Infinibond?
metal spatula
Keep
is
thinking of
scraped against
Infinibond.
Infinibond over
What's
90,000
with the
times, and it's still non-stick.
What is that?
Call now to
Surprised
receive
they don't
your
hit it with a
Vitality
hammer.
Cookware system.
Like a
You'll
Geiger
receive the
counter.
Smash it with a hammer.
family-sized 10-inch skillet, this 2-quart sauce pot, and 3 dual
Yeah,
action
we
lids.
know
Computer
about that,
lids.
but give us the food.
$512 value, but you won't pay $500, not even $300. That's right. You'll get the Vitality Collection
All
for
right.
just 5 easy payments of
You'll pay $200 though.
And
100.
listen to this. If you
125
call right now, you'll also receive a small
No,
saute pan,
it'll
a
be 200.
separator rack,
Plus
and the
things.
Clever Cleaver Brothers cookbook. Altogether, that's an additional $120
That book is
value for
collector's
calling
item.
right now.
Yep.
Plus,
It
as our
always is.
gift to you,
They have
we'll
a
also
centerfold
include
in
a
it?
free 2-month
Yeah.
membership to Dining a la carte. Perfect for those times when you want to eat
Wearing
out.
wearing purple
You'll
robes and leopard
automatically
print
save
traffic.
20% off your total restaurant bill, including tips and tax. And it's your secret. You'll get all of this for just 5 easy payments of only $49.95.
So secret, the restaurant
Through
won't
this
even
special
accept it.
limited time
Oh,
offer,
what the fuck?
We'll also take off one of your payments. That's right. You'll get
$250.
the Vitality
Wow.
Cookware Collection and the saute pan, the
Oh.
separator rack, and the
Yeah, you're
cookbook.
right. Did that-
and
this
the
already come
trial
up? I'm an
membership to
idiot.
Yeah, I
Dining
think
a la
you blacked
carte
out.
for the amazing low price of just
Yeah,
4
yeah.
payments of
I was focused on my Tampa
$49.95.
jokes.
Start cooking with Vitality. Call right
My Derek
now.
Brooks.
Yes, that's exactly right. And Chidi
We
Hanatu.
put
Give me
100
on, Rick.
nickels
All
in
style
our
Brooks
6-cup
Chidi, the
Vitality
ABC.
sauce pot.
Whoa.
And let it
me
gyrate in a
nickels.
paint
Here we
shaker
go.
for a full
Nickelback.
10 hours. But when we poured those nickels
Shout
back,
out Canada.
you know what
Oh,
happened
that's
to
one of
the
those
10
entire
hours.
surface?
10
It
hours.
was
That was
undamaged.
2 seconds.
Even that
How much
kind
energy
of
do they waste
torture
doing
couldn't
that?
get through the
Those do
Infinibond
not look like
surface.
nickels. All right.
Imagine
No.
how well
They
Infinibond
go, and they also
will
turn into
last
half dollars
your
in
home.
there. Kennedy shows up on all of
That's
them.
why Vitality is
And it's
the
now what your
gift
country can do for you.
cookware.
All right.
You get solid stainless steel.
Why are you
with
guys
the
doing that?
European design. You get that
Hey, Susan, if you
encapsulated
get out of
aluminum
place.
heating core, Susan, and that enables the heat to
I
travel.
think when this is
across the
all
bottom,
over,
up
you
the
guys
sides
get an
of the
apartment
porcelain,
together.
and
I
top
would not
that
hurt you,
off
Susan. I
with
would never do
Vitality's
that.
Infinibond seal.
Never.
Wow, this is really incredibly tough stuff.
Infinibond is more than just tough,
Susan, get
Susan.
out
It
of that
simply
phone.
won't wear
How
out.
many-
And if for any reason you
How many
ever have a
crafts do you guys
problem,
have? Well, I can see 2 from
Vitality
here.
will replace it free of
The red
charge.
flag.
That's why Vitality
Well,
is
multiple
going to last
crafts,
you a
yeah.
lifetime. Now, we've been cooking some
I
pancakes,
really wish they
Susan.
had plexiglass
All Americans
between
love
them because of
pancakes.
COVID and
Let's
because
just
of
slide
that.
this right out onto your plate.
Yeah, right on my plate. I love pancakes, and I'm gonna put some maple syrup on it. Look, you know what's so nice about this is it's so brown and even
stole
all
that
the
from
way
a
across,
Denny's.
and I bet
Yeah.
it tastes delicious.
It's a-
You know
like-
why it's brown
is that
and even,
blueberry
Susan?
maple syrup?
That's that encapsulated aluminum heating core. That's it. It
Oh, they're gonna
works.
eat now. Bro.
It is no added fat.
Let's
all
share a plate.
Flavor. I love this.
Let me ask you something, Susan.
Wanna
You
trade
ever
shirts?
cook rice for your family? at
I
home?
do quite a bit.
What happens to the pan when the rice gets just the tiniest bit dried out?
And that rice
Oh, no,
clumps
just
and it's
tell us.
impossible to clean. In fact, I always think about just throwing the
clumps.
pan away.
Well,
tight.
look at this, Susan. One wipe with a dishcloth.
Oh!
I am just absolutely amazed. You know, if I
Wait,
talk
they've been
about
here the
my
whole
glass,
time?
My
Whoa.
porcelain, my
Yeah, we
aluminum.
love that group.
Forget it.
Those three?
I think they were at
It's
the
going
other
to be
show.
really popular at my house.
I'll show you.
Guys
what
got
else
some
is
Robert
popular
Shaw
at your
vibes.
house. And Susan, how you know you're getting a quality product?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
give
he
you
does, Mark.
2 stay
Little
cool
bit.
safety grip handles,
butter
not
along the
just
way.
one.
Dirty.
You know, sometimes Susan, when a pot's full with one handle,
2 of
they're
them.
hard
Yeah, 2
to
sturdy.
carry,
I
you
got a
need
couple
hot
sturdy
holders
handles.
and
Come on,
aprons to
guys.
lug
I'm
them
working.
around.
I'm working
We
on it.
give
I'm
you 2
trying.
handles We
Did
give
they
you flame
claim
guards,
the
so when the pot is
skyscraper
hot on
system?
top of the stove, your handles are
guards?
always
Or
cool
did it
to the
just kinda
touch.
happen?
Don't let the low price fool you, Susan. This
Yeah,
is
it just
quality
happened. They
cookware.
dropped
We
them
give
on the
you
thing,
two
and
There's
they
like-
just fit.
They happen to
Everything is
fit,
spot
you know.
welded from the outside.
Flame
So
flame
there's no
guards or
screws or weld
handles.
marks on the inside to rust, collect bacteria in last week's stew. Let me
Yeah,
show you another
I was
knife,
on my
Steve.
bike and I hit a rock and went right over my
All of
flame
our
guards,
rims
and
are
I
flared and
separated my
polished. You know,
shoulder.
a lot of expensive
You know, if you're what?
cookwares,
Oh, my flame
they
guards
roll
on my
and
bike.
tuck 'em under.
Your what?
That's a defect.
Your handles?
You know
Oh,
why?
yeah.
You have
Flame
to put a
guards.
toothpick
Yeah,
in
the upper
underneath
dorsimus,
there.
yeah.
Hygienic features throughout the entire pan. I'll show you something else.
Cecil
Don't
Feegis?
try this on a lot of pans you may have at home because you'll cut yourself. Even
Don't
our
do that,
rims are
ever.
polished.
Wow.
And here's a feature I'll know
You're touching
that
everything.
I'm gonna do
Quality all
that
through the
tomorrow
cookware.
in my kitchen. I'm gonna take the
have you
Lidl
ever
pan
heard
just gonna-
this sound at home when you're trying to
and
find
just
a lid? Have
try
you ever
to.
heard that?
I mean, she might just
That
leave.
would
I'm
be
not
the
gonna do that.
treasure hunt I go through every night.
She's like, she just looks at me and just takes the girls and starts walking to the car. I'm like, no, I'm doing a thing. That's the last one.
Incredible. What a great idea. You know,
It's like I was watching something at like at night while you were in bed.
When it's time to cook,
She's like, I know.
That's wonderful.
I got a funny idea.
This graph shows energy
I was wearing a hat
usage
and
with
everything.
the conventional method of cooking compared to Vitality
She's like, oh yeah, let me
Stackable
guess. The
Cooking
Bowflex was involved.
And
I'm
as
like,
for the savings,
yeah.
Vitality
Why?
Stackable Cooking beats conventional cooking.
Oh, now,
see,
now I'm getting it.
You know,
Yeah.
Susan,
Yeah.
people want
Oh, like the
quality
red went to
these
green
days.
and the green's higher.
That's why
I'm
the
getting it.
Vitality cooking system was invented in the
That's
first
nice.
place. You get
Great.
more.
Wow, Vitality really is an entire
Wow.
cookware system. But how much does all
Do you
this
like my shirt,
cost?
Susan?
That's
They
the
said the
best
style
part.
was terrible
If the folks
Christmas
at home
wrapping.
will stay tuned, I'll show you how to get an entire stainless steel cooking
I
system.
asked for
and
Mike
still
Levy in a
have
warm
money left
climate,
to put
and they
food
had
in it.
Well, Tim, I'll tell you what, I am convinced, and I bet you are too.
Thank you,
they
Tim.
weren't ready to clap.
Earlier during our
And
cooking
that is
challenge,
my
we
last
started with a
line.
5-pound roast with all the trimmings using the conventional cooking
Okay,
method.
boys.
We also finished an identical
They've been
5-pound roast
doing this for
with
the
all the
whole.
goodies using
They
the
could-
Vitality
We get
Cookware
it.
Stackable Cooking
They
Could
could
you
method.
guys cook
We saw
something
Vitality
else?
Cookware's unique
It would have been
European
funny if
design
they did
is
this bit
durable.
again and they just
Cinnabon
switched
coating,
positions.
Cooked from the top down, bottom up, sides in, and across the bottom. The result is always even cooking
Pick-
and well-basted dishes.
pick a product.
All
Also,
this with very
they could
little
be
shrinkage.
You saw how Vitality
Yeah.
Cookware saves
Right.
you time.
No, they're
space,
celebrity
and
chefs. They're not
money.
hucksters.
Cook with half
I
the
know,
energy
but-
in half the time.
We showed you many
One of those
examples of
credit
delicious,
credit
easy
cards you can
dishes
like throw as
using
like a ninja
Vitality
star,
Stackable
or as
Cookware
like a
method.
knife credit
All of
card.
which are featured
Yeah,
in
the
the
credit
Clever
card.
Cleaver Brothers cookbook.
As professional chefs, we
Damn it.
certainly understand
Right.
which cookware is the right tool for the job.
Vitality has every feature of higher price sets at a very affordable cost.
Oh.
And the
I think
thrill
a
is the last set of
men's
cookware
thong,
you'll ever
too.
need. Gomer,
They could do.
how's all the roast cooking in the oven?
Yeah.
Shazam, Sarge, it's still cooking.
Why does he keep calling him
I'm
Sarge?
falling in love with this cookware.
I think he
Susan,
called.
that's
Is that
I
just
know.
him
I
without the
want you to
spiky
tell the
bald thing?
folks at home why Vitality stainless steel
So much
cookware
stuff.
with Infinibon is the last cookware they're ever going to have to buy.
You know, I think I can do that. Vitality
'Cause they
stainless
will
steel
die
cookware is the
shortly
last
after
cookware
using
that
it.
any of us
Oh,
will
wait
ever
a
need to
minute.
buy
That's-
because it's the healthy, good for you way to
Susan,
cook for your
I'm
family.
going to give you a
There's
ring
absolutely
on the
no
phone.
fat
You
added.
get home.
And you know what? This stainless steel construction is going to last us the rest of our lives. And the Infinibon non-stick surface
that
makes
all right with you,
anything
Susan?
cooking a breeze. Plus, the European design is going to look fantastic.
I'm gonna
in
check
all
in
of
on
our
you a lot.
houses. It's oven safe. It's dishwasher safe. These handles make it so convenient to use right here on the stovetop or in the oven.
I'll be calling
Plus,
all
these
the time.
specially designed rims that allow minimum moisture cooking puts Vitality in a class all of its own. So if I'm only going to need to buy one more set of cookware in my entire
Don't leave
life,
messages.
I can't believe I can get
Short
Vitality
ones, long
stainless
ones.
steel cookware.
I'm gonna
at
tell you how I
this
feel,
price.
Susan. And I don't feel good a lot of the time.
I wish that all of you could be here to taste these amazing dishes that Jim and our kitchen
Most
staff
of them
have
feel
prepared
bad.
today. I want to take the time to thank you so
Susan,
want you
much
to
this
for
know
has
that.
been a
being here.
pleasure, Susan.
I have
Thank
learned
you.
a lot, and I'm going to go home with a
Okay.
set
Wait,
of
is that the
cookware.
cameraman?
Thank you for joining us too.
Good-
And now
Good thing other people
Every
showed
party.
up.
we're going to eat.
Yeah.
They're in
Thanks for
Bo's
being
kitchen
here.
now.
The
having the
preceding was a
party
paid
system.
advertisement brought to you by HSN Direct.
Oh my god, he's like the if Cal Naughton Jr. from Talladega Nights didn't get into racing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna call you a lot.
He just got into stacking.
Oh, yeah, a lot.
Oh my god, stack it up.
Look at that.
country girl.
Pretty good hit right there, though.
Not too bad.
Oof, there's a lot there. Yeah, the first time I pulled it up, I wasn't sure if it wasn't just Tim's Kitchen Tips. Like, I thought it was just this. I was like, oh, this is funny.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. Well, the
like
honey
just the
mustard
part
was
where,
the name of
where
the game
Eric comes
today,
in.
and again, you can make this with
It's
2
one of my
ingredients.
favorites.
Why would you go out and buy honey mustard sauce when you can make it with only 2 ingredients? Had a fun time making it too. Time for the world premiere of the sauce. I'm going to let my friend come out and try it. Eric Wareheim, how are you?
Not good.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Something in that fucking rotted shrimp or that cocktail sauce gave me an allergic reaction. I was fully swollen for Adam Bloomquist's funeral. All my best friends were there, my family. I had a whole speech prepared. I couldn't say anything. And they said, what? Oh, was this something important? No, I was eating some fucking shrimp on Tim's internet show. And this is looking good compared to what I had.
You're going to want to go to an oral surgeon for something.
Yeah, I know who to...
Anyhow.
Yeah, so I thought it was just that. I was like, all right, this might be like a cut for time Tim and Eric bit, but as it turns out, it's the Clever Cleaver Brothers. It's, oddly enough, it's what they do. And
all they do.
That's all I do.
They have a movie.
Whoa.
Called Tailgating. So, but I don't know. Let's
definitely rated NC-17.
Yeah, and they're available. But let's check out just one additional Clever Cleaver Brothers vid before.
Did you know about them, Dan? Before this?
Only from the research, the painstaking research that goes into the creation of this wonderful program.
Of course.
Otherwise, I had not. I didn't remember them growing up, which is interesting.
And I'm Steve. Hell, we're the Clever Cleaver Brothers.
See, they're clever, and you know it because they wear costumes.
You've just entered.
Oh, I'm wearing a costume.
Tim and Eric.
I'm like a phone call away from being that guy, Steve, so I'm really not going to say much.
What's with these?
Hey, guy, you want to do mediocre impressions and wear funny hats on a cooking show?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Lee Gervin. I'm
Regis.
Steve Casarino. And together, we're the Clever Cleaver Brothers. We're the Clever Cleavers with your mother's day surprise to put a smile on her face and let her blow your mind. Mom's on special. We know they are the best.
Oh, they're Beef Boys.
In the East or in the West.
Do you always dress like this, too?
Yes, actually. Sometimes with less clothing, but we got dressed for the show, Regis. People call us Cheffindales. Yes.
Oh, Cheffindales.
We're stand-up chefs.
Both of you are single?
Very single. Extremely single. Now we're going to flambe with some cognac. Now when you flambe, be very careful because it is going to flame.
Holy God.
These are all different shows.
Steve had a full head of hair yesterday. We're the Clever Cleavers, and we're here to say we get into food in an intimate way. Just that food is our livelihood.
Yeah.
We know how to cook, others wish they could. Oh! See that? You mix
Get away
it all
from her.
together, and before you know it, bada bing, bada boom, Clever Cleaver holiday salad.
Oh God.
Holy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, a clever
when you
tip
say
for you.
they're
You notice we left the
available, what do you
rosemary
mean?
and twigs and the garlic and nice big
They're not-
chunks. That's because
they're
when we
single.
remove them both from the pan, the bigger the pieces,
Very
the
single.
easier it is to remove. Ding, 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 ding. Steve referred to these as large shrimp. In the store, you might see them listed as 1620s. What does that mean? It means with this size, you get between 16 and to 20 shrimp to the pound. Just cooking them just a little bit in boiling water to take the edge off. Cool them
Where are they
completely
from?
under
They
cold
have to
running
be from
water
New
and dry
Jersey,
them
right?
till they were.
I was going Long Island.
You know the words I
Oh,
have.
yeah.
Whoa, whoa. Now, preparing things ahead of time is what the Clever
Hell,
Cleaver
they're from
Brothers
hell.
refer to as mise en place. Now, that's the organization of ingredients before you start cooking. So everything's timed just right. The Clever Cleaver SEEC test. It's going to be simple for you, easy to prepare, and elegant, as you would expect. Bada bing, bada boom, medallions of pork with the green peppercorn sauce. And of course, the key to a successful Caesar salad is to make sure all the ingredients are mixed evenly together. Hey, let's take a look at it on the salad cam. Wow, doesn't that look great?
So I don't. Yeah.
Whoa.
So guys, I mean,
whoa, that's a find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is what I mean by they're available. Like I'll call A to Z Entertainment and get them on the horn.
We need,
endorsed
by Regis. Looks like.
Yeah. Rest in power, Regis Philbin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out Regis.
This is his legacy.
Wow.
They aren't just clever; they're funny and can cook too.
Or what
All right.
you might get if Martin and Lewis graduated from the Cordon Bleu. All right.
Yeah, talk about headlines. Vegas style cooking show on the road to casinos, corporate events, fairs, festivals, theaters, your house, their house, trailers, trailer parks, dumpster fires, campfires. Okay, they're available. I mean, we could
it's
pave
pretty
new
good
ground
though.
for them.
It's not bad. Their bit is not bad.
They made a career out of it. God bless them. They made it on the Tonight Show. They made it on Live with Regis, Fox and Friends. I don't want to spoil all the good stuff for next week. I'm sorry, kids. But yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll get some celebrity guests to, help us break that one down too. But yeah, there you go, guys. All right, pop quiz. What was the name of the product, Dave, that we just learned about? Go ahead.
The vertical pan.
No.
Right?
Mark?
Was it Vitality Cooking?
Vitality Cookware. Dave, take a left. Mark, congratulations.
Yeah.
Vitality Cookware.
System. You got a
Yep.
system to cook.
There's a lot there. Like the two sets of host things. We'll have to do a little bit of game tape breakdown. See what the splits were between the Clever Cleavers and Susan and Jam. Okay, Jim. Hey, Jim, can you back it up about, 6 to 8 inches? I cannot, sir, but I appreciate your concern. Cool. Yeah, Susan, we asked Jim. You heard him, right? We're so sorry. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah, hey, maybe we'll get, maybe as a special treat with the deep dive next week, we'll get some voicemails. If we can, we'll try to hack the phone lines, get some voicemails that Jim left Susan. See if we can play some of those back on the show. No promises. We'll do our best. Best efforts basis, right, guys?
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to figure out the stack. This one, I agree with you, Dave, is going to be a hell of a rewatch. I feel like there's a lot of meat on that bone, brother.
Yep.
So yeah, you're welcome.
They went to they went to Johnson and Wales. I went there.
Whoa, friend of the pod. You gotta.
Yeah.
Maybe you should do the outreach for this one.
Yep.
We'll see.
Dude. Yeah. I know exactly what frat they were in too, probably.
You're going to call them a lot.
Call in the next 7 minutes.
Yeah, you can call now. Call now.
Not anymore.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Wrong.
Well, hey, I mean,
cool.
Honestly, I know we always say we'll try harder next time, but in reality, we'll probably try the exact same amount. And I think that's what the Clever Cleaver Brothers would have wanted. So,
yeah, it's about consistency.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing here with the consistent system. Yeah.
Well, popping that shirt off for them.
Pop it up, boys. Yeah. Hey, if they'll do it shirtless, they can come on the show, or they can keep it. Either way. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Bye. Drive safe. Right. Bye, guys.
Stack 'em
Have
up.
fun at your apartment.
Stack them up.
Thank you all for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, or follow on your preferred podcast medium. And for all things Call Now, visit callnowpodcast.com. And if you want to connect with the boys, you can find them at Call Now Podcast on Twitter and Instagram, or send them an email at callnowpodcast@gmail.com. And if you can't fight the urge to pick up the phone and call now, you can leave them a voice message at 617-356-7439. If you call in the next 30 minutes, you might just be the next star of Call Now. Thanks again for listening. We hope you tune in next time to Call Now.
Thank you for listening. This has been a B+ effort. We'll try harder next time.